What's going on, guys? I'm back. It's Marcelo here, and I'm here again to go through, this time, Florida. So I'm currently making this video from Mexico because that's where I've come to since being in Florida. And as you can see, I'm on this pretty cool rooftop here in Merida shooting this video. But let's go through Florida because, oh my Lord, where do I start? Another really cool experience in the great land of the USA. The change up from where I came from, which was Connecticut, was again another culture change, heading into a much more tropical place, tropical area of the US, and again back into another kind of style that is right up my alley, which is the warm tropical weather, the beaches, the vibe, the friendly people. It was just all around a great experience again. So anyone thinking about, considering Florida, if you're a beach person, if you love friendly people, friendly beach vibes, because that's usually what you get in tropical warm beach areas, the people are just always so friendly, then definitely hit up Florida. And in Florida, you've got so many cool cities that you can go stay at. Of course, you've got the big Miami, which I did go and spend some time in. I stayed most of my time in Fort Lauderdale, which was very nice. Cool nightlife there as well. The beaches are beautiful. The beaches along there are all so nice, very picturesque. You'll be in absolute heaven if you love beaches. What else did I get up to while I was in Florida? I took 4 days and drove up to a city called Tampa. Tampa again, awesome people, great city. The vibe was amazing. The beaches, you know what? Tampa didn't actually have the beaches itself, but very close to it was, you have either St. Pete or Anna Maria Island, which I did go to both of them. And again, my experiences at those beaches were amazing. I just loved that beach vibe that I got when I was in those cities in Florida. And I highly recommend checking out those places if you are going to be going through that part of the US. So yeah, all in all, can't speak highly enough of Florida. I just loved it. This time, I decided to buy a bike. I think it was like around $98 from Walmart. And boy, did I make most of this bike, because I was just about using it every day to hit the town, go to the beaches, go to the gym, do whatever I was do whatever I was doing throughout the day. And it made it super handy. That way I, didn't have to catch Ubers everywhere. I didn't even bother looking at the bus services, so I can't actually tell you what the bus service would be like, or the train service, because I was just commuting by bike everywhere, because I just love riding. I love being active and staying fit. So I kind of just incorporate that into my gym workouts as well. I did go into Miami one night to go to the Raul Alejandro concert. Whew, boy, was that a concert, all right. He put on a great show. For anyone who's a fan of him, who's into their reggaeton, the girls absolutely love him, all right, I tell ya. I came out of there so deaf from the screaming. Oof, but I gotta say, the show was absolutely A-grade, very good. And of course, Miami itself that night, going to that Miami arena, I can't remember the name of it, KC Arena, something like that. It was a really cool experience just being around Miami at night. The life around there is, as you can imagine, and we all know, is very lively and very lax. So that was a really cool experience. On one of the other nights, I got to go and watch one of the playoff games for the Panthers in the Stanley Cup Ice Hockey League from the US. And wow, it was my very first ice hockey experience, first match I've ever watched, and for it to be a playoff, and I was at the home team of the Panthers and that's who I was barracking for, because that's who my cousin and husband go for, and they were the ones who took me. So, of course, naturally, I was going to get behind them. And holy whack-a-mole, what a atmosphere there was in that stadium. It was electric. Unfortunately, they lost. Then that was the only playoff game that they lost, and it happened to be the one I went to. So, yeah, just my luck. But I've got to say, although they didn't get the win, the atmosphere in that stadium, and to experience a US sport where there is so much passion towards in a playoff game, was an unreal experience, and one that I will never forget. So for it to be my last state that I visited in the US, it was a great finisher, because it just ticked so many of my boxes of what I enjoy, which is the sun, the weather, friendly people, and the culture, meeting so many people from different parts of the world, which I really enjoy doing, and the beaches. The beaches all along that coast are absolutely amazing. Doesn't matter if you're staying in Miami, Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, that whole coast, the beaches are absolutely stunning, very picturesque. So don't feel like you have to stay in Miami. If you're going to Florida, you will get very much the same experience anywhere along that coast, if it is purely the beach and some relaxation you're after. But again, what a finish to the US. My US experience has been very eye-opening, and I've fallen absolutely in love with it, and I can't wait to go back. So yeah, thank you the US for making my journey through there such an incredible experience, and one that I will very much remember. I met so many amazing people, visited so many amazing places, and it's left me wanting more. 100% going to go back. And anyone who's contemplating or thinking about visiting the US, I will tell you right now, you will love it. The people are amazing, the culture is amazing, and there is just so much to do over there that you will love it. So yeah, anyway, that's just about wraps up my recap on Florida, and that is ultimately the end of my US experience. I'm now in Mexico right as we speak, and I've been here now for about a week, and I can't wait to tell you guys about this experience, because it is something that I've been waiting for a very long time, and I still have to pinch myself every time I wake up about what I'm doing right now, the opportunities that I've had, and just to be able to experience the things I'm experiencing and have been experiencing these last month and a half is something that I'm very, very grateful for. So can't wait to continue to show you guys where I'm visiting, what I'm getting up to, and maybe it'll help you guys decide or help you guys figure out where you guys want to go, or whether it's worth going somewhere or whatever. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.